Wemby is the future of the league, but on Tuesday, Rocket Center Alperen Sengun showed us why Wemby may not even be the best big man in the state of Texas. So Sengun put up a career-high 45 points, along with 16 rebounds, 5 steals, 3 dimes, and a block to boot. Sengun is the youngest player ever with 45, 15, and 5 steals in the game.
Wow.
And he also locked up Wemby, holding him to 10 points on 40% shooting from the field. Wemby did have 11 rebounds and 7 blocks, but he also had 6 turnovers in the game.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
Looks like Olajuwon was doing that.
This is on fire.
Les postel, as they say.
All the way under. I've calibrated
I'm bigger
what you
than
do.
you.
Okay, now take this sky hook. Always sweet.
You know, it's called a baptism. Taking them deep too, inside, outside, however you want it. So after the game, Sengun talked about cooking the Rookie of the Year.
Come on, man.
He's so tall, really. He's really tall, but he's not that strong yet, you know. So I was going his chest and put him under the rim. So, like I said, they didn't double me tonight that much, so I work and under the rim.
He said, get your ass in lay weight room.
He kept it real. I mean, he wasn't trying to brag. They asked him a question.
A 45 piece, you could talk like that.
It's, you know.
Shots to your face.
Yeah, man. I don't like that shit.
Gave it to him, though.
Nah, man. I mean, you got to do that this next game and the next game. I don't want to just see no Wemby 45, 50. You got to start getting numbers now.
He been getting numbers, though.
Get them numbers now. Don't just get these numbers on a little young rookie and think you some shit now.
Why not? That young rookie about to be defensive player of the year.
Yeah, but he's a rookie.
Hey, man.
He's a rookie.
He in the league.
Let me see some more shit. Sengun talking about he's soft and all that. Yeah, man. Nah, man, I'm cool on that.
His AD.
Man, I'm cool on that, man. I'm cool on that.
Oh, man, you know the NBA. It's a rookie, man. You get all your numbers up. That's how you get your numbers up.
That's what I'm saying. I get it. It looked great. Wemby didn't play great. It was his wake-up call. Everybody gets smacked in the face that one game. Man, listen. Stop
What?
Stop.
You know what's crazy though? As a defensive, as somebody who possibly might win the Defense Player of the Year, low key, everybody's hit their career high on him.
Yeah.
Low key, everybody's hit their career high on him as a one-on-one defender. He still needs help.
For sure.
Right? He still needs help as a one-on-one defender. Right now, most defensive players, they are help defenders. But I don't think people actually understand that.
Yep.
Like Rudy Gobert is a great help defender. He understands how to protect the paint. Same thing as Wemby. Same thing as
Serge Ibaka was that
Serge
way.
Ibaka, yeah. Ben Wallace was that.
Yeah.
On the ball, when someone's backing you down and sitting there, putting you under the rim and stuff, your defense usually is questionable.
Well, you think about it too, though. He's a rookie. He ain't never really went through this with top guys who can really score in the post. So he got to go through the whole season, taking his lumps, learning how to guard these guys, right? So I don't look at it as, oh, man, he's getting killed by these guys. It's like, all right, this is the first time you playing against this type of guy, right? So he going to give you work. And you're going to figure out, like, okay, this is what he was doing. He hit me with the little chicken wing. He hit me with the up and under. And now you get used to it. Now, next year, if he's hitting me with that, I just can't fuck with that dude. I don't like playing against him. That's how Pau Gasol was against a lot of guys. He was weird with his shit down there. Man, dunking on you opposite hands and shit. Carlos Boozer was kind of like that. Like, you just didn't know how to guard that shit. But
make him go
But Sengun, I ain't gonna lie.
because he loved the left.
Because he loved the left.
Yeah. So, but you wouldn't know that if you Wemby playing against Carlos Boozer. You'd be like, well, he keep going left, but he right-handed. He's like, because he like going left.
But Wemby played in Europe. Sengun, that's how they play out there. So it's not his first time seeing that style of play. He just saw it at the highest level now.
That's what I'm saying. At the highest level, Sengun
is out there serving.
He got some shit.
You got Sengun doing his thing, then you got like a Jalen Green trying to come to the rim. It's a little different. But you know, it's usually when you think about like great defensive bigs, they were usually help dudes. They were great at helping everybody. Like necessarily like stopping your own man. Like, you know, Mutombo, he wasn't stopping Shaquille O'Neal and David Robinson and,
with nobody.
Hakeem and Patrick Ewing, that wasn't, he was more like guys are trying to drive, let me go ahead. You try to make a back door, ooh, I caught that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So you really have to understand where their defense is great.
Yep.
It's only about 2 or 3 I can remember bigs that was actually good.
Good.
Tim Duncan was good guarding his guy.
Uh-huh.
One-on-one. Hakeem could guard his guy like one-on-one.
KG was good at
KG
guarding.
could guard his guy like his matchup like one-on-one. Like
Rasheed Wallace.
Rasheed Wallace was great.
Kenyon Martin.
Kenyon Martin, yep.
Martin.
Theo Ratliff was good.
People don't know about Theo.
Theo was a monster.
Yes, sir.
There's a lot of guys that could hold their own, but you never would notice because they were just the presence. It was the presence of the big man that helped you stay out the lane.
Yep.
Even with Kmart. Like Kmart was a presence down there.
I got it.
He would rather not guard he would rather not guard a center because the niggas was bigger than him, but he knew how to hold his own in the post. You know what I'm saying?
But see, that's what people like when people say, yeah, this guard is good. Like, yeah, he's good. He's a good defender. But it's like sometimes it's the people back there. Right, all right, J Kid, all right, Kenyon looking at me, I'm not driving. Let me just like I don't feel like getting clothesline, not today. Right? And you end up settling and taking jumpers because you don't want to be hit by some of those people down there. Like if we hit Dwayne Wade down here hard and Haslam is sitting there with that eye, I'm not going to drive in until he get out of the game.
Right.
So, you know what I mean? Now I'm just going to be sitting there shooting jumpers and threes the whole time. So, shit, Damon Jones might look like a great defensive player today because I don't want to go down there.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? And that ends up happening. So there's so many factors in the game that nobody talks about or no one sits there and put into consideration on why things are the way they are.
And you look at Wemby, right? It's one-on-one, no help.
No help.
You on an island. Now, if you think about NBA basketball, in any circumstance, when you playing one-on-one, no help against a nigga who got some moves, it's a long night.
Yeah.
It's a long night, right? Especially if you're not getting the ball back and you can go get your shit. Man,
Like if he has some defensive player that's coming down there digging and helping and doing all this, it makes his job 10 times. Like I remember when we were guarding Shaq, I had one job. Make sure he takes 2 dribbles.
Yup.
Right? Please do not allow Shaq. That's Brendan Haywood. Just don't let him take 1 dribble and dunk it.
Right.
You make him dribble twice. You're like, how the fuck? I'm not the one guarding him. He's like, yo, flick at it. Just dig.
Dig down there. Yep.
Just dig. Just make sure he bounces it 2 times. Gives me more help.
Yep.
Than just a 1, boom, and then he dunks it. Just I'm like, all right, bet. Got
Sengun
you.
had 5-6 dribbles on him. He dribbled from the free throw line down there.
lunch meat.
Like if you allow like Shaq and them and Tim Duncan to dribble 6 times, you as a big man, you did your job.
For sure.
You did your job if you allowed them to take 5-6 dribbles.
For sure. Lunch meat.
Yep.
It's lunch meat at that
Like
point.
Wemby was lunch meat this game.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but that's team right there. You allow a Sengun to dribble 5-6 times before you help Wemby. Like in the older days, that's crazy, right?
Yeah.
The older days, a coach would have cussed you out. He can just dribble around like the big man, like, yo.
The big would have cussed you. The big would have came to the sideline
Like, yo,
like, hey,
Like,
man.
damn,
Like,
man,
y'all ain't
what
going
y'all
Y'all
doing?
ain't dig and snap that.
How many dribbles he get? But I'm like, Pop, are you asleep on the sideline or something?
Nah, that's team. That ain't
He expect it's hard, but those shots he was making them look easy. Those were tough shots.
What's the scouting report?
Those are tough shots.
He's gonna dribble that bitch left and right. He's gonna go right shoulder, left shoulder. He got both of them. Listen,
Yeah.
we need to go.
Yeah, big, but that's
Like 2 dribbles max.
Yeah, but that's guard. That's guard play. Yo, I'm helping y'all like crazy. Where's the return?
That's what I'm saying. For the coach to sit over there for the whole 4 quarters, he got 45 points, and we ain't went down there and helped the young fella. He a young fella. Zach Collins, okay, we get it. Zach, you're not supposed to be taking this kind of abuse. You've been in this league long enough.
Right.
You know. Push him off his spot, make him turn and shoot the jumper. Cool. Everybody else, look, Wemby down there, it's lunch meat down there.
But that's players. You
Help.
That's players.
Help.
Right? You should naturally just know. Like you ain't got to tell Drew Holiday to come and dig.
We talking about the same motherfuckers don't even want to throw the ball the ball.
But that's what I said. But that's
the same motherfuckers like, hey man, won't even throw him the ball.
That's why I say he's defensive player of the year because he has no other defenders down there to help him defend. He's just doing it by himself.
They're a top 3 rated defensive team when he's on the floor.
Yep.
When he's off the floor, they're the last defense in the league.
So it's just him.
So from barbecue to boo-boo. But talk about another team in Texas.
T-shirt.
You know, if y'all listen closely, I do drop some gems occasionally.
Barbecue to boo-boo.